Coffee doesn't always go to plan. If you're having trouble in paradise, you've come to the right place. Let's look at a few pesky issues that can pop up. If you're just starting out and you aren't sure about things like setting your grind, go back and watch our video on extracting espresso first. If your shot is running too fast and you're getting 30 mils out quicker than you should, there are a few things that might be causing this. It could be that your grind is too coarse, you don't have enough coffee in your portafilter, or your coffee is too old or stale. The easiest first place to start after checking that you're using fresh beans is to make sure you've got the correct dose by weighing your coffee. If that's right, but your coffee is still coming out too quickly, adjust your grind finer until the flow is where it should be. Remember, when we're adjusting our coffee grind, we want to make minor adjustments at a time and purge a bit of coffee out to make sure we're testing with the new grind. If your shot is running too slow, then you may have your grind too fine or you've got too much coffee packed into the portafilter. Check that your dose is right, and if so, coarsen your grind up. If your shot tastes overly bitter, ashy, or has white or pale splotches in the crema, it's probably over-extracted or you've run the shot for too long. Coarsen your grind up and ensure you're turning the group head off either just before your shot goes blonde or as soon as you notice it. If your shot tastes sour, is pale, or has a thin crema, it's probably under-extracted and usually also means the shot has run too quickly. You can remedy this by fining up your grind. Finally, if your shot tastes burnt or dirty, it's likely either over-extracted, your group head is dirty, or if you left the puck in the group head for too long before starting your shot. A lot of people get burnt and bitter tastes mixed up when they're describing what their coffee tastes like, but it can usually be remedied the same way. Make sure your machine is clean, give it a good back flush if it's been a while, and make sure your grind is right. And start your shots immediately after putting your portafilter in. If your shot is spluttering, spitting, or channeling out of your bottomless portafilter, this could be due to uneven tamping, a grind that's way too coarse, or a blocked or dirty basket. Clean out your basket really well and hold it up to the light to see if you can see any blocked holes. Check your grind and make sure you're tamping evenly. If your shot is tasteless, black, watery, or you have old crema, it's probably your beans. Beans that are old or stale won't produce much crema, or the crema will disappear quickly. Stale beans also stop your machine from coming up to pressure. So if you're noticing pressure issues, check your beans before your machine. Now, if your shot isn't running at all, and we're assuming you have water flow out of your group head when there's no portafilter in there, then your grind is probably way too fine or it's way overdosed. You can also check that your machine pump pressure is above 8.75 bar to rule out any machine issues.